West Virginia's 55 courthouses are central to our counties. They're the first contact with democracy and have become gateways to the events and stories of our state. The Fayette County Courthouse sits within a classic courthouse square in Fayetteville. Built in 1895, it features two large stone porches and columns. The windows and roofline offer fine architectural detailing, including stone arches above the windows. A broad stone walkway services the main entrance. A life-size statue of the Marquis de Lafayette, namesake of the county, stands on the lawn. The monument honors the contribution Lafayette made to the success of the American Revolution. The interior is equally impressive. Rich, well-crafted woodwork frames every important interior space. Arching gracefully 876 feet over the river below is the famous New River Gorge Bridge. Every October, base jumpers from around the world gather at the bridge to leap into the air. Deep inside the canyon, the heyday of railroads and mining in the gorge is remembered at the town of Thurmond, now an historical site operated by the National Park Service. Still more breathtaking scenery awaits you at Hawks Nest State Park. An aerial tram carries visitors down to river level for a jet boat ride into the New River Gorge. Constructed in 1936 in the Art Deco style, the Raleigh County Courthouse is located in downtown Beckley. The courthouse occupies the center of a large grassy lot. An obelisk stands to the right of the courthouse and contains a time capsule commemorating America's bicentennial. A veterans memorial is located on the front lawn. Attached to the front entrance is a bronze plaque to remind visitors that the courthouse was occupied by the Union Army during the Civil War. A unique interior feature is a small secondary courtroom that is round, a design that provides a compact, highly functional environment for court proceedings. Visitors can go underground and tour the Beckley Exhibition coal mine. There's an interpretive center in the coal company store to add to the experience. Just off Interstate 77 at Beckley is West Virginia's premier tourist center, Tamarack, featuring West Virginia-made products, an art gallery, and craft demonstrations. It's a shopper's paradise. Lewisburg is the county seat of Greenbrier County. Constructed in 1837, the Greek Revival-style courthouse is the oldest in continuous use in the state. It dates back to the pre-Civil War period when West Virginia was still part of Virginia. A classic cupola sits atop the roof and still houses a traditional courthouse bell. Step back into history today as you explore the historic town of Lewisburg. The town, designated as a National Historic District, offers shopping for art, antiques, rare books, collectibles, gifts, fashions, and accessories. There are many buildings from the 1800s. Notable among these is the Old Stone Church, which has been in continuous use since 1796. A short drive outside of town is Lost World Caverns, a registered natural landmark with a single awe-inspiring room, approximately 1,000 feet long and 75 feet wide. The 1875 Summers County Courthouse is known for its towers, which create a medieval castle-like appearance. The 6 nearly identical towers are octagonal in shape, with ornamental brickwork. The bricks used in construction were made on site. Standing near the courthouse is a monument to Confederate soldiers. Interestingly, it includes a panel dedicated to the sacrifices made by Confederate women during the Civil War. Hinton is the creation of the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad, which bought land and laid out the town in 1871. A railroad museum contains memorabilia of a bygone era and celebrates the railroad history of the town. Art Deco-style architectures of the 1930s is elegantly displayed in the design of the Mercer County Courthouse in Princeton. A richly carved frieze depicting the history of the county are visible above both the north and south entrances. Heavy recessed brass doors guard each entrance. Above each is the inscription, "Justice is the right of all people." Mercer County is home to the historic town of Bramwell. Once the home of the Pocahontas coalfield owners, at one time there were 14 millionaires living in the town. A beautifully restored railroad station serves as an area museum. A variety of artifacts and historic documents tell the story of wealth and adventure in Bramwell in years gone by. At the Princeton Railroad Museum, you'll discover the rich history of the Virginia Railroad, a pioneering railroad serving the coalfields of southern West Virginia. Numerous detailed exhibits provide exciting insights into this period of American history. Perched atop a series of terraces, the Wyoming County Courthouse is impressive. Built of native cut stone in 1916, it features a massive portico that dominates the front of the building. The courthouse is topped with a beautiful and functional clock tower, with clock faces on all four sides. Several memorials are distributed about the grounds. One, located near the courthouse entrance, is dedicated to the first casualty in the Korean War. The interior is a bright and welcoming environment, featuring an abundance of rich wood details. Twin Falls Resort State Park is located in Wyoming County. Visitors to the park can enjoy a well-groomed golf course in a quiet wooded setting. There are hiking trails and even a pioneer farm to explore. The 1893 McDowell County Courthouse sits atop a grassy knoll overlooking the county seat of Welch. The native stone building, built in the Romanesque style, has a very castle-like appearance. With its corner spires, the central clock tower dominates the courthouse. A long stairway of stone steps leads to the entrance, adding yet another view of a grand structure. Homer Hickam and the Rocket Boys, made famous in the book Rocket Boys and movie October Sky, were raised in the mining community of Coalwood. Homer and his high school classmates went on to win a National Science Fair gold medal for their efforts. The town of Coalwood still exists, and many of the original coal company buildings can still be seen. The town of Kimball is the site of the first war memorial building erected in memory of the African American veterans of World War I. The courthouse in Monroe County, located in Union, dates from 1882. It was constructed of local brick in the Romanesque style. While appearing simple in design, there are numerous decorative details that add to the visual appeal of the building. The interior design follows the clean, simple lines of the exterior. The long corridors provide the amenity of bench seating, as well as decorative touches that line the walls. Monroe County is known for its agricultural roots. Glory Bee Farm in Ballard is a fully functioning old-fashioned farm. Hay harvesting is a labor-intensive activity, and the bales produced here help feed livestock over a wide area. The bees at Glory Bee work very hard, pollinating flowers and producing large amounts of very sweet honey, some of which is sold to the public. 2 miles east of Union is the Rehoboth Church, built in 1785. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, it is an historic log cabin-style Methodist church and is renowned for being the oldest existing church building in West Virginia. A small museum is open to the public, with exhibits depicting life on the early frontier. Cook's Old Mill was erected in 1858 on the site of the original mill, dating to the late 1700s. The grounds are open to the public for photography, picnics, and fishing. The property surrounding this mill includes dam, mill pond, trail race, and stream. Discover all that this region has to offer and enjoy your stay in wild and wonderful West Virginia.